back hurts, my feet hurt, everything hurts. I'm new around here.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
She's out there, Ray. Someone has her. They could be raiders, or gunners, or God knows what else. What? Who are you? I'm sorry, but we don't have time for visitors or caravans or wherever you're from.
I'm with Valentine's detective agency. You asked for help?
Oh, thank God. You have to get working right away.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back, searching for some sort of lost heirloom. He needed a boat. Things didn't end well. Nick's client double-crossed us once we had what he was looking for. I still have some lead lodged into my hip. But we got out. And now, my daughter's missing, and there's only one detective agency I know of in the Commonwealth.
I'm here to help. Tell me what happened.
It's all thanks to this damn radio.
Our daughter Kasumi likes to fix things. The radio was her latest project.
Until she made contact with some kidnapper who lured her away from us.
Or maybe she left on her own. She's not a child anymore. Our daughter is 19. She knows how to survive, and she's capable. I think maybe she left because she wanted her own life.
No, she would have told us where she was going. She would have said something. I know my daughter is in danger. I can feel it. Find her, please.
Do you have any idea where she could have gone?
We know she took one of the boats, but that's all. She could be anywhere.
I'll find her. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Her room is upstairs if that helps. And if you had any more questions about her, just ask.
Project log, lamp. Yep, it's a lamp. Filament plus power equals light. I swear, sometimes I think my parents break these things just to keep me busy. Project log, radio. Correction, working radio. I'll finally get some news outside this house. My handle is going to be... let's go with... Ohm's Law. That should confuse the creeps. And if someone actually gets the reference, then we'll at least have circuitry in common.
Mrs. Nakano.
I suppose you have questions about my daughter.
Tell me about this radio your daughter was working on.
I remember Kasumi was very excited about it. I figured she was secretly trying to make contact with Diamond City or another settlement. We're pretty isolated out here. She only has us for company, and Kenji can be overprotective.
I'd like to know more about Kasumi. Might shine a light on where she's gone.
My daughter is strong, focused, careful. That's how I know she's still alive. But why would she leave without telling us? Maybe we... No, never mind. I don't want to waste your time.
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since Kasumi's grandfather passed away. He was the only one that could really talk to her. Kenji and I don't understand machines, but those two could work together for hours. She started staying in her grandfather's boathouse late into the night. I thought she was just trying to cope with the loss, but now I wonder what she was up to.
You and your husband don't seem to agree about why your daughter left.
We both want to find her. The world out there isn't a place where you want to be alone. But Kenji still sees her swaddled in diapers. He doesn't see a young woman with her own decisions to make. Maybe because it's more frightening. She wasn't tricked into leaving without telling us. That was her choice. She didn't want us to follow. Why?
Every detail is important, Mrs. Nakano. Don't hold back.
It's just that we've been fighting a lot more. All of us. Ever since he was the only... She started staying in her grandfather's...
Nothing else right now. Mr. Nakano.
Did you have questions? About my daughter?
Tell me more about this radio she was fixing.
I've tried to get that damn thing to work over and over again, but there's nothing. I thought she just wanted to strip it for parts or build a toaster out of it, or something, like she usually does. Someone made contact with her, and then they took her. God, what kind of twisted psychopath has my daughter?
Anything more you could tell me about Kasumi? The smallest detail could be important.
I don't know what more to say. She's my little girl, and she doesn't know how dangerous this world is. I never should have let her grandfather teach her how to fix these machines.
Her grandfather? He taught her how to fix the radio?
Ever since she was old enough to walk, yes. Her grandfather had an ear for machines. Kasumi picked up the knack. He passed away recently. He used to scavenge the ruins in the south for parts. I kept telling him he was getting too old.
Why did your daughter really leave? Your wife said she left on her own, but you said it was kidnappers?
I know it was kidnappers. Kasumi is a smart girl, but she doesn't know how horrible people can be. Not like me and Rei. Why would she just leave her family with no explanation? Someone tricked her, got her to leave the safety of home. Every minute we aren't looking for my daughter.
No more questions right now.
Work quickly, Detective.
Hello? Testing? Project log. Holotape player. Managed to strip out the parts from this thing and make something that's easier to move around. Granddad always said you need to make a record when you start something. You know, in case you have to go back to it. So, I guess I'm going to start doing that. Maybe I should start with an inventory of all the parts I found?
Kasumi, your father needs help with the boat.
I'll be right there. Oh, damn. Was I recording that? Project log, Radiation King Television. Mom says these things actually used to broadcast pictures and sounds back before the war. She also mentioned that some of the ruins of the television studios are still around if you head to the city. Of course, she wasn't too happy when I asked if we could make a trip out there. I'm getting off track. I managed to repair the vacuum tubes and got the power working again, but, well, it's not like there's any working signal for this thing to receive. I'm just going to start stripping this thing for parts moving forward. Project log, kitchen mixer. The circuits are still good, but all the mechanical parts are rusted through. Maybe I can...
All right, everyone. I'll be back in a few days. Was there anything else we needed from the city?
Wait, you're going now? No! Wait, Dad, I could come with you.
It is better if I go alone, Kasumi. Do not worry. I have your list.
You don't know what half that list is, Dad. I can help you. Really, I'll be...
I said no. I'm sorry. You're safe here, okay? Just stay put for me.
Okay.
I know you're disappointed, but I won't be long. I love you.
I love you too, Dad. Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but... God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They are trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking about me, and some questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to. I mean, I've always felt off, like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams. I'm going to go. To meet these synths, I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north to a town called Far Harbor. I can make my way to them from there.
Mr. Nakano,
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I need to ask you an important question. Are you sure your daughter's human?
What kind of question is that? Why are you asking?
Your daughter made contact with a group of synths. She thinks she's one of them.
What? That's crazy.
She's not a synth. She's our daughter. We raised her. I gave birth to her. She's flesh and blood, not a synthetic.
It doesn't matter if your daughter is a synth, Mrs. Nakano. She's still a person who needs help.
But my daughter isn't a synth.
This is what I was afraid of. Someone twisting my daughter's mind. Did you find where Kasumi went, Detective?
I think Kasumi took off somewhere up north. Do you know what's up there?
Where specifically? I've been up the coast, almost to where the waters start to freeze, but that's a lot of miles.
I think I know where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. You have to go after her. Please, take my other ship on the dock outside. My father's design. It has a guidance system, and it is built for distance.
What can I expect out there?
I only made the trip to Far Harbor once, when I was a boy. All I remember is that my father did not want to stay long. Something about the air being bad.
I'll get to the bottom of this, Kenji.
Thank you. I know you haven't asked for a payment, and we can't offer much.
sure you're never followed here. It's all our asses if you are.
The H-222 situation appears to have been resolved satisfactorily, but there's yet more to be done. Since the fall of the switchboard, we've ascertained the fate of all but 2 safe houses. I want you to check on Augusta.
The safe houses are in trouble too?
The Institute didn't content itself with just destroying our headquarters.
Uh-huh.
Herkimer and Allen safe houses are both confirmed kills. Many fear.
How bad did the
Frankly, we're lucky there's a railroad left at all. I don't remember.
I'll get it done.
Details await at the dead drop. Have a care. Odds are very good you're walking into...
Hey there. You must be Bullseye. I've been looking for you. Name's Boxer. Boss called me in on account of some rumors making their way through the Commonwealth. There's word that there's some kind of colony of synths way up the coast, all on their own. You heard anything like that?
The railroad has connections.
No, not really. I mean, we give synths a head start out of Commonwealth, so come on, spill it.
Well, I'm following.
Never heard of it. If you're already looking into it, don't let me stop you.
I suppose you're here for my medical services. Let's see...
Glad you're with us.
Hey there.
We're all the synths got.
You're the one that scored the DIA cash, right? Tom's dying to talk to you about it. Heads up, Tom's got more goodies in stock. Check with him.
Lost him.
I have strict shoot. Nice try.
Hey, Tom.
Man, how do you live up here? There is a million ways we could be monitored right now. By the Brotherhood or...
Monitored?
The Institute's had hundreds of years to put advanced sensors, cameras, and other technology. That rock could be mic'd up. Hello? The police station is crawled, but as promised.
Any other intel?
Expect turrets and reinforcements inside. That's all I got. Prepping that vertibird for takeoff is gonna take me a... So first, we gotta clear the...
Excuse me.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Can we trade a few things?
You doing a withdrawal or deposit?
Man, we could really use your help. Man, we could really use your help.
Visual!
I'm hit! I can't see. Not gonna
There you are.
make it.
This is the part where you're supposed to die. Let's see if they left anything useful for us. Whenever you're done corpse squatting, I'm good to go.
see what I got in my bag of tricks.
So, new business model. We team up with a mortuary. You see where I'm going with this, right?
Heck, what was that?
Hey there.
We got ourselves some wheels, or wings, or.
Hi.
We got ourselves some wheels, or wings, or whatever this is. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up to the Pridwin and dock. From the inside, the blimp's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat, it's got massive gas bags full of hydrogen.
Really, it's full of hydrogen.
Son of a bitch!
Excuse me.
We got ourselves some wheels, or wings, or whatever this is. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up to the Pridwin and dock. From the inside, the blimp's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat,
Really, it's full of hydrogen.
helium's rare as hell. Only gas light enough and plentiful enough is good old #1 on the periodic table.
And they'll just let us...
There's no way they'd expect anybody to hijack one of their birds. And Deacon says he can talk his way past air traffic. Whew. But I ain't gonna lie, your part is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives, then get back out. Flight prep is going to take time. And the Brotherhood's not just going to give it. So if Paladins show up, keep them off me.
Excuse me.
Want me back on deck, huh? I gotta admit, things have been pretty quiet without you.
Don't they need you here?
My job's mainly intel, so the more places... And you are just one big, beautiful distraction. Plenty of opportunities to learn secrets moving around in your...
Right? Not right now.
Well, if you change your mind.
Man, we've got a vertibird incoming.
I don't know what's this panel even do?
Deacon.
First things first, I picked up some Brotherhood goodies for you. Merry Christmas. More importantly, though, Tinker's ready for us on the bird. Let's go.
Wheels up! So, this yoke,
Dad said you could fly this thing.
Sure. Read the manual cover to cover.
The manual? We're spinning! Spinning!
Man, hold it together. See? Just like falling off a log.
Dear God, we're dead. Right. Final briefing time. Well, with your colorful history with the Brotherhood, as soon as they spot you, it's game time. So maybe you can play the sneak card. I got you this stealth boy, for what it's worth. Odds are you'll get made. Once that happens, I'd run like hell, place the bombs, and somehow get out alive. It's gonna be one hell of a firefight. When we land, Tinker's gonna keep the vertibird spooled for an immediate takeoff. And my job is to be Tom's lookout and make sure any looky-loos keep walking. Tom, we're getting closer to the limb. Fly just a little straighter.
Teaching the man of crime. If you want to give it a whirl, I won't stop.
No, you're doing great, Tom. Just keep her a little more steady.
Yeah, I got it.
Discover, this is Claymore requesting clearance.
Claymore, you're cleared for launch Bay 3. Deck officer is requesting an update on the police station.
Hostiles eliminated.
Scimitar status. Confirm.
Scimitar took some fire. Should be up and running in a few hours.
We have a visual on you, Claymore. Your docking port's not open.
Got some technical difficulties with the port thingy. Working on it. Tom?
Yeah, but which button is it? There?
Claymore, you're clear for approach.
Don't take too long in there. If anyone comes over here, I don't know if I can fool them.
down!
Recon report. Knight Wagner recording. It appears the intel claiming the old CIT ruins house an entrance to the Institute was incorrect. My scouts and I spent days combing the location for a way in and turned up nothing other than a couple of minor casualties. When a contingent of synths boxed us into an old tunnel where we were sniffing around. My immediate recommendation would be to follow the trail back on whoever provided that intel. I suspect some wastelander is feeding Proctor Quinlan lies to earn some cash.
Attention. Delta Team Lead, report to the bridge. Delta Team Lead to the bridge.
Make me come find you!
Target's gone dark. Contact lost. Target reacquired. Ad Victorium. Lost visual. For victory! Target's gone dark. Caught you! Contact lost.
Nice.
gun right now.
Only opens with a key.
One down. Got it.
Something's out there. Intruder alert!
now. Here goes nothing. Shit!
Whoa. That's a hell of a...
Rest easy.
I need a drink.
If you ain't been up to see Grey Garden, you should go. Whole place is run by robots.
Yes?
Huh? Yeah.
Spill it. I gotta be honest with you. I feel more comfortable with the rocky ceiling above my head.
This is gonna be one hell of a ride.
I thought by calling Red Glare I'd lose more good people. Comrades, thank you for keeping them, and yourself, safe.
Is the church safe now?
With the Pridwin destroyed, the Brotherhood survivors will leave the Commonwealth. On foot. But we're not out of the woods yet. If the Brotherhood managed to find us, you can bet your ass the SRB is not. We've run out of time.
Once I get in...
Go back and... So teleport us in quickly.
How do I secure...
Violently, I'm afraid.
Right.
We'll be waiting. Hey there. Good to see you again.
CIA. Shit, man. They can't. But the creme de la creme? Lightweight, serious stock. I got some in stock now. Oh, give me some time.
I'll take a look.
I will set you up, my friend. Hey, I got everything you field agent types need. Even a few Tinker Tom specialities.
Show me what you got.
I will set you up, my friend.
Can you build me a mansion? Casa del Deacon.
Hey there. Good to see you again. Hey there. Good to see you again. Hey there. Good to see you again.
Everyone's all, you've been hitting the chems way too hard. But I got my eyes open. I see. You need anything?
I'll take a look.
Made a new batch of whatnots for you.
Lost track of how many blisters I got.
What's going on?
Let's trade.
Most
people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
I just need to trade gear with you.
You can fix just about anything. Guns, computers, people. Just gotta have the right tools.
Anything I can do?
Do I
You
look
just
like
say
I
the
want to
word.
chit-chat?
You hear about that farm run by ghouls? Isn't that something?
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive. A pleasure to see you again, ma'am.
It's quiet. too quiet. Oh man, I always wanted to say that. Need something? There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
I just want to trade a few things.
Oh, I see. All I'm good for is hauling your crap.
Excuse me.
There you are. There you are. I almost thought you forgot about me.
I just want to trade a few things.
Oh, I see. All I'm good for is hauling your crap.
There's more going on than you know. Trust me. You need anything?
Show me what you got.
Take a look.
This is Far Harbor. We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders or more help, mainlander. So you can get back in your boat and leave.
Alan, this isn't your dock. It belongs to the whole town. That means strangers are welcome. Sorry, you've caught us during a difficult time. But Alan's got a point. Not all visitors have good intentions. So, what's your business here?
I need information about a synth refuge on this island.
Ah, another Commonwealth traveler looking for Acadia, then.
Damn it. Mariners ain't coming.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hull never lets us down. Now follow me! Be careful on the hull, stranger. Don't fall off. If you do, we might not be able to rescue you in time.
Man the hull! Something's out there.
You sure you saw something?
This ain't a drill.
The hell?
Eyes peeled, everyone.
Gate! Open the gate!
Mariner, there's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Gulpers!
Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Let's do this.
Day to visit.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming. Well done, all. Open the gate.
Need general supplies? The bait shop.
Whatever.
Avery.
And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it spits out have taken the whole island from my people. But for your help when we needed it, you deserve this.
You've lost the whole island?
Oh, the fog's been here forever. There are good years when it recedes and the island's almost normal. Then there are times when it spreads all over. And people have to cling to any patch of land free of the fog. For the past, 8 years or so, it's been getting as bad as it's ever been. Now, Far Harbor's one of the only places left that's safe.
What's the fog?
Where to begin? But there are pockets of it, the deep fog, that are hard fallout. And as deadly as that is, that's only part of it. Things live in the fog, thrive. You think what attacked the harbor's bad? Oh, there's far worse further inland.
If you managed to survive despite all that, you must be tough.
Ornery, more like. I'm
done cowering behind your damn hull, Avery. Time you let me deal with the real problem. With the right people and my guns, I can end those Children of Adam cultists for good.
The fog's been here forever. The children didn't make it.
Before the Rat Eaters came, the fog was under control. They come, and it all goes wrong. It's time we do something.
No need to burden a stranger with all this nonsense.
What's the deal with the Children of Adam?
They're religious folk. Worship the power of Adam. Which is radiation, I guess. If you want details, you'd have to find and ask them. We used to have a peace with them until a certain hothead menace named Alan Lee...
Now that's enough. That preacher came into the harbor saying that it was Adam's will that we lost our land. That it was Adam's goddamn will that we lost so many friends and family. And that the Atom would wipe this whole place clean of us.
If it were up to me, you'd hang for what you did to that preacher, Alan.
What did he do to the preacher?
Alan pulled a gun on him. He claims the preacher reached for his. We don't have police, or really any law. Just custom and popular sentiment. And after everything the preacher said, it was abundantly clear doing anything to Alan would have made matters worse.
Sounds like you should deal with the Children of Adam. Permanently.
The mainlander sees the sense in all this.
I will do everything in my power to keep the peace here. So go, Alan. Sorry for all that. You're headed for Acadia, right? Getting there will be dangerous. You'll need a guide. Old Longfellow. No one knows the fog like him. But, word of warning, he's a bit of an acquired taste.
What can you tell me about Acadia?
Ask Longfellow. He's the only one that's been there.
What's old Longfellow's story?
He's the best hunter on the island. Fearless. Some say crazy. If someone needs to get to Acadia, he's the only one that'll do it. But people around here are known for being stubborn, willful, and other, less flattering things. But Longfellow's got a reputation even among us.
Thanks for the info.
Best place to look for Longfellow's at the bar. The last plank. And, please, lend a hand around town if you're able. Even if it's slapped away. People like the Mariner and Cassie and others need help. And let me say something you might not hear again. Thank you.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons. Huh. The mainlander. Great.
Hey there.
You another vulture circling over Andre's body? He ain't dead. Wait. No. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation. No. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
Hey.
Must fight. Oh dear.
You're from the Commonwealth, right? Well, Brooks is a mainlander too. And a synth, whatever that is.
Talk with Alan.
don't have time for you.
Welcome to the bait shop. If you need any odds and ends, I'm your man.
What's your story?
Just a guy trying to make a few caps. Speaking of which, buying anything?
Possibly.
Take your time, no rush.
You need work? Talk with the Mariner.
Brooks?
Lord knows she's always carrying on.
Looking for a bargain?
I'm on the fence.
I'm the only game in town. Food in front, dock in back. The bait shop.
No. It's a mainlander. Well, welcome to my little clinic. If you need doctoring, speak up. I wish I had time for some proper conversation, but my work's never done.
Who's Andre?
Poor Andre is my patient over there. He spent too long a spell in the fog. You may think you know your mainland radiation poisoning, but we got our own special brand here.
I know a few things about medicine. Can I try to help him?
You say, what? You? Help? Well, poor Andre's got it bad. Good as dead. Well, I suppose there's no harm letting you have a poke, but I'll be watching you.
Let's take a look.
Well, I'll be. I think you may have done it. I'll keep looking after Andre. But I think thanks to you, he's got a fighting chance.
Hey, Doc.
Need some doctoring?
Let's see your stock.
Works for me.
Mariner says the fog's alive. Can hear you. So mind what you say.
You're that mainlander who just got here. Better watch yourself, because this island sees and hears everything you do. I should know. I watched the island tear down the greatest family that ever set foot in Far Harbor. It's a tale of greed, blood, and vengeance.
What family are you talking about?
I was just about to explain. My family, the Daltons, was the pride of Far Harbor for generations, even back before the war. It was lumber and fishing that made the Daltons rich. But they got greedy, took too much from the island. The island's been getting revenge ever since, killing us off one by one. I'm the last Dalton still standing. But now our story takes an unexpected turn. A mysterious stranger comes to Far Harbor. Someone strong, someone capable. With the stranger's help, the last living Dalton finally has a chance to avenge her bloodline once and for all.
Wait, are you saying that I'm the mysterious stranger who's going to help you avenge your family?
Ah, you're a quick one. Good. You'll need your wits about you. because your part in the story is filled with danger. Now, on to the first chapter in our tale of vengeance. That would be the sad story of Freckle. Petey was my cousin. He was a good lad, never caused trouble. He thought he was out foraging at the National Park campground when the island sicked some feral ghouls. Anyway, he made it back to town. Of course, those ferals are still out there, waiting.
Where'd you say these ghouls were?
National Park campground.
Those ghouls are as good as dead.
Good, good. It's...
Is that a Pip Boy? I've heard about those.
Excuse me. I'll be damned if I give up on
live
taking
another
back
day.
my land.
Don't talk to Bertha. She's crazy.
Bring it on, Island. I can take it.
Deep fog. There are things out there.
The Lees sell guns. Over by the tourist shop.
Hi there. Hey, sweetie.
No one talks to my brother, all right? I don't have time for mainlanders.
The
What makes you
fog's
think I want to
poison
talk to you?
on account of the children of Adam.
You still here for some reason?
Well, hello.
If the fog doesn't get us, the storms will.
Oh, Ellington likes you. Here, kitty.
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya! Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Pushing your luck, are ya? Ha! I like it. Take this, top shelf all around. So, drink up! You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
What's so special about the fog on the island?
Can you feel it? Even here, as safe as anyone can be on this damned island. It's alive. You walk inland and it'll blanket you up in no time. And if the clickety-click of the Geiger don't get you, the madness will. The island will claim us all in the end.
The fog can drive you crazy?
Yes, it's not natural. The trappers you find inland, some were always murderous louts. But many just got lost in the fog for too long. and the mine goes. If you have any sense, return where you came from, and don't look back.
If it's so dangerous, why do you stay?
This is our home. If you call yourself a proper man or woman, you don't give up on that. Besides, we all gotta die. Might as well do it with your long knife deep in the belly of the beast that wronged you. Ha!
What do you have?
Let's get you liquored up then. Ha! Fortify your gut against the fog. With whiskey. Ha ha! Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Nice.
Your mouths, open your damned ears. So the fogs are coming for us all.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia?
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. For the last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially. Wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without those.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers? They're a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellas got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Trust me, I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
Clever with words, are you? I can get you to
Yeah!
But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad, X, and the like. And then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or 3. Worse than Myra lurks out there.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Life's too bloody short to be sober.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road.
In the deep fog, there are things out there.
Mariner.
The hull took a battering, to be sure. But she wouldn't be standing at all if it weren't for you. They call me the Mariner. Shipwright. Handyman.
Right. Town's lucky you're here.
You blowing smoke up my sail. I don't suppose you'd be willing to lend a hand. And they won't be easy to...
So,
I'm a bit short. Heavens no.
You've kept the walls together, this...
I want to build the hull up and keep those blasted...
Sign me up.
Eagle's Cove Tannery. Tools are certain to be there.
We need to move through the main Old Mountain Trail is where we're. the fog ain't like nothing you've seen in comic books. Mainlanders think a dose of Bradaway is all you need. Tracks, fresh one. Trappers ahead. When the bullets start flying, find cover. Keep your head down if you want to live. Someone or something. Guess we got no choice. Fine, a bit of exercise, that. Not half bad in a scrap. Figured I'd have to take care of a lot of them. Might just make a proper far harbor. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. Does something to your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Aim straight and true.
Time for a drink. You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go. Best we steer clear. But you never know. When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before. Someone or something else here. Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, like the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man. Good thing you don't see too many of them around.
Time to earn that next drink.
Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic, that's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further.
What's Acadia done to make...
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam. You'd do well to avoid such creatures. And instead...
All right, I'm listening.
Tell you. You stride through his kingdom, and you may join our family.
Mm-hmm. On second thought...
So be it. But
if you're done wasting time... Acadia's not too far now. And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with them, they'll be waiting. You need my help again, you come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Leaving already? Don't
you saying you want me to stick around?
You should come with me. I can...
Ah.
Hey.
Make it quick. Will ya?
Hey.
What?
Excuse me.
You need something?
It's time for you to head home.
Come find me if you need me again, and I'll be ready. Might even be sober, too. Whiskey's running low. Better find some more, and soon.
Only opens with a key.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Who or what she is isn't important.
But it is. It's everything. Imagine just looking at your own hands and having to wonder, was I born with these, or were they manufactured? None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie, that someone stripped her very... I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't...
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault.
No memories before then? Just a single day? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality? I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's...
I'm just gonna tell you right now, Dima. I'm in the Institute.
That's quite an admission to make. I'll say this to you. I'm not your enemy. As a scientist, can you not see the value of independent synth life? You have a chance here to witness how wonderful. All you have to do is do.
Fine. I'll keep...
Thank you. Now, was there anything else I can do for you?
I'm part of a group that helps synths.
Really? I don't understand why a group dedicated to helping synths. Yes, they volunteer for the memory wipe. Yes, not knowing you're a synth makes it harder for the Institute. I know how frightening it is, the risk of capture. But sacrificing what you are, avoiding the true struggle to be accepted as our own form of life?
Are you saying you don't...
It's not about that. It's about how you've let...
Ideals aren't gonna protect escaped synths.
I know that's what you think. I just... No. No, I shouldn't Is there anything else you'd like?
Right? Who are you?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
So, everyone here?
Yes. Either they were escapees we managed to find before the Institute could, or they were victims of a mind wipe.
Sure. Tell me more about this place.
All I want is to bring as many synths here as I can, and give them a chance to know what they really are. Beyond that, we just want to live in peace. I don't have any grand plans for expansion. Was there anything?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Your parents sent me. They want you to come home.
They did what? You came all this way for me. Look, my mom and dad, I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want...
It's not them. I'm concerned about...
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I thought if I just left... I've been lying to you this whole time.
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish that was true. If I wasn't a synth, things would be so much simpler. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on here than just the refuge. But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running long enough.
What kind of problem is there?
It's a long story. Wait, you find things. Track down answers. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here?
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some... Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them. And, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there. And that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us?
You don't trust Dima?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. And now that I found a place I belong...
I'll help if I can, but that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop, but it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck, and come back as soon as you found anything.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
You're the one who lives here. What do you think?
Well, This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. And then, passing.
So, what
As much as I can, given limited resources. Cataloging specimens, observing evolutionary... I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy. But I'm your best, since Dima has approved of you.
What can you tell me?
But it was originally a place of science. I like that. I don't mean the institute when I say home. More that... I don't know. That... we all belong here, in our own way. Dima's to be thanked for that.
Acadia may not look like much from the outside, but it's all some of us have got. It certainly wasn't what I was expecting, but it means there's hope, right?
Were you disappointed?
I mean, look, I don't want to sound ungrateful. I guess I was just hoping for... When I first escaped, I had no idea what to do with myself. But I heard rumors of Chase and what she was doing, that she was bringing people to a safe place. And now here I am, for all it's worth.
So now you're here.
I don't know. I've just got to keep telling myself.
You're new here too, huh? I mean, I haven't been here that long myself. Honest, turns out it's pretty hard to live as a synth in the Commonwealth.
Do you think you're better off now that you're here?
Oh, absolutely. I don't have to pretend, I don't have to lie, and I don't worry that someone's gonna kill me in my sleep. Or worse. I'll see you around, okay?
So you're that new gal from the Commonwealth.
It's so wonderful to meet someone from back home. I'm afraid Kasumi doesn't seem to want to discuss it, but how are things there?
You think of the Commonwealth as back home? Aren't you a synth?
Well, certainly. Why wouldn't I? It's where I came from. I would like to see it again someday, once things settle down here. Acadia is all well and good, I suppose, but honestly, it does get a bit boring.
No offense, but are you crazy?
Oh, you. I think we're all a little mad in the end. I'm sure I'll see you around. Do take care.
New girl, right? Must be, because I don't recognize you. Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway? Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Only somebody screwed mine up. So here I am. Now just, please, leave me alone. I'm really not up to chatting right now. I just can't deal with social interactions, okay?
If it weren't for Dima, most of us would probably be dead.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
Why do you care?
I suppose I don't really. Just not too many visitors lately. That new girl and now you. That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. A little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from.
Yeah.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd.
Right.
Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but I'm always happy. Let me know if you need something. I probably won't have it, but let me know anyway.
Hey, Kasumi said she needed the key to the storage room downstairs. Can I borrow it?
Well, yeah, I guess. I mean, you could, but I lost it. Should never have agreed to help Faraday move all that equipment in the observatory. Like there could be anything I'm carrying that's going to damage Dima's computers. I was shoving things around in that upper floor that circles the wall of the telescope room, if that helps.
There we go. Hey, Dima.
Is there anything I can do?
Well, I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
What are you planning, Dima?
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions?
You left your memory.
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
The children of Adam on this island. You were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different. But who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
So how does this program work?
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with some attachments. The program will give you, once you attempt to obtain a memory, your perspective might shift a little. Just...
Actually, I already...
Well, I guess that one more thing before you leave. What our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible, but thankfully she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to my advantage. You have Dima's blessing, so by all means, make yourself comfortable.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He couldn't... I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me.
Tell me about Acadia.
Dima's told you most of... It's as safe as we can make it for now. With every news...
I'd like to help you all. Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so...
What's the problem?
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become...
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry. If that synth is out there alone, he won't last long.
I assume you're not planning on staying.
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're going to find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
About the children of Adam?
Well, I heard about them a little bit back in... I wasn't in Far Harbor long, but there's a lot of hatred for them there. I overheard someone talking about killing a child of Adam missionary. I can see why Dima would be worried. We just need to make sure we know he's not up to something else. Hello? You're just standing there.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, connect to the old banks the way he does? Some kind of connection between your head and the computer. I'll bet that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's... just... well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
So, say I get the memories. What then?
If it's something that would really threaten the island, then it's better out of the hands of the children of Adam. Or Far Harbor, even. And if Dima really can't be trusted, we'll have his own memories to confront him with.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll...
Good luck.
Got it. That's it. Hey there.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Is there a problem with my...
Maybe. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear.
Sure.
That makes you an unnecessary. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our
Is there anything I can say?
Just don't cause any problems.
Some other time, okay?
I just can't deal with social interactions, okay?
Some other time, okay?
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
You're right. It is a good cause.
It's so good to hear that. He's put so much of himself into this. All his time.
Sure.
Sometimes I worry about... well, if I wasn't here to... and that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can, but no one else really understands.
Can you tell me about the...
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor. And
right. Dima looks like he's had...
well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two, he was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is up.
If there's anything I can do to help...
well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting... the boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. My understanding is that the boat wrecked southwest of here, so...
What happened to the boat?
I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Trappers, fog crawlers, there's no end to what's out there. And what might still be out there. The point is that we already lost someone once. And I don't want to see that happen again.
Sure thing, Faraday.
Thank you.
Don't get too comfortable. The island's not a safe place. Need to stay on your toes.